What is up, guys? Shimmy Shine here. Today we are playing some more GTA Online, but today I'm going to be showing you guys all of these cars from interior, exterior, performance in this video. I'm not going to really do races with it at all. I'm just going to show you the interior of all these cars, and yeah, so let's get right into the video. Okay guys, we're back with the first car, and just keep in mind I'm not trying to show off any of my cars that I got in this game. I'm literally just showing it to you guys, recommending it to you if you guys should buy it or not. And yeah, so this first car is one of my favorite cars that I owned since last gen. It's the Carbonizer, the Grotti Carbonizer. It's based off of Ferrari. I don't know exactly which one, but yeah, so let me just get the doors open and everything for you guys just to see how it looks like, and then let's just turn it on, and then yeah, so that's how it looks like, and I'll give it a little rev to see what the exhaust sound like. And that's what the Carbonizer sounds like. I kind of do recommend it, but don't really recommend it. For speed, it's pretty good, not gonna lie. Its acceleration is okay, but the handling, it swerves quite a lot. Like, you can't really grip the car too much to the ground. That's the one thing I do not like about this car. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys when I get the next car. Guys, we are back, and this is the second car that I'm with. It is the LG Retro Custom based off the Skyline GTR. And one thing I really like about this car, it handles amazing. It's pretty good speed. I don't think it beats the what's it called, the Comet. Oh my god, in the middle of the video, I think I'm gonna have to go into an invite only session maybe, or we're just gonna have to do it somewhere else. So I'll see you guys when I get back with the car. Okay guys, we're back. I think I might just do the car show kind of thing, I guess, over here. So like I was saying, this car is a really good performing car. I think its price is worth it, because I mean, Rockstar doesn't really bring classy old cars to it. And like, if I were to ever buy a project car, and most people buy like probably something that's new, that's like really expensive. These cars are expensive, not gonna lie, but it's worth its price right now, and I would definitely make this a project car if I ever owned it in real life, which I would always like. This is probably one of my favorite old school cars. Now let's turn those on. Did my neons? Okay. Well, I think this car is pretty worth it. I'll put the prices and everything below once the video, when I'm showing this, and I just want to show you guys an interior view. Obviously this car was made a long time ago. There's not crazy, it's just speedometer and RPMs, and yeah, basically that's it. And the doors, the seats are just black, and I kind of went with the Paul Walker look because I really like how they brought his car look into this game, which is pretty neat. So yeah, so I'll see you guys with the next car. Okay guys, we are back with the other car, and it's the Truffade Nero. This car just looks absolutely mean in the front here. If I just put the hood down, like, just look at this car. It looks absolutely mean, and that's what I love about this car. The way you could take it to Benny's, do as much customization as you want, from the back to the side to the front to the interior. This car is just absolutely amazing. The speed is good. I didn't make it the custom, not quite yet. I might do that sometime in the future. I might make it a video. And yeah, I made this car look like a little bit of a classy Bugatti, I guess you could say, because we have the granite red with a cream, and the interior used to be just white, and I made it cream. which I really like. And another thing is when you dock in this car, you can see your RPMs, you can see the speed. If you just look at the left to you, you'll see the speed, and on the right you'll see the RPMs, which is pretty sick, not gonna lie. But this car is an absolute beautiful car, and the price, I mean, not gonna lie, it's not a bad price, because it's only 1.4, so I mean it is pretty good. So yeah, and I'll put all the customization, the paint jobs that I put with it in the kind of, not the title, but like beside the car and stuff. So yep, boys, we're going back to back Bugattis. This is the Truffaut Adder. Correct me if I'm wrong. I made this car with the, pretty sure it was a bronze, and then I put race yellow pearlescent with yellow neons, and then a yellow tire smoke with carbon rims. I can't remember exactly which ones they were called, but yeah, this car looks pretty good. This car is one of the fastest, still, I'm pretty sure it's still one of the fastest cars in this game. I know it's the fastest car in last gen. Everyone thinks it's the T20 that beats this, but I'll probably make a future video showing that the Adder can beat the T20, and trust me, it can. The T20 takes off. I don't want to get into that early because that'll be like a future video, but this car also looks really mean from the front, just if you just look at it. And then let's just get an interior view, the first person view. Guy seems to be stuck. Okay, there we go. And yeah, so those are the doors, the actual steering wheel, speedometer and everything, which does look pretty good. And yeah, and the passenger seat interior is just plain black. And yeah, so I'll see you guys with the next car. What is up, guys? We're back with the next vehicle, and this vehicle is a motorcycle. I was planning really not to put any motorcycles in this, but I'm like, hey, this motorcycle is my favorite motorcycle of all time in this game, and it's based off Captain America's one. If you guys please place really close attention, sorry I can't talk there, then you guys would realize it is based off Captain America's. I kind of made it like his, with the olive green, kind of metallic olive green, then this livery on it, and then I made it the custom because it has to be the custom to become like his. But yeah, this motorcycle, I mean, it's not the fastest, but it's not the slowest. It's an average motorcycle. It does pretty well, but there are cheaper motorcycles in this that do better, such as the Party 801, that does perform a lot better than this bike. But I mean, it's still a really good bike, not gonna lie, and its price is pretty worth it, not gonna lie, as well, because I mean, if you're customizing it at pennies, obviously stuff are gonna be expensive. But this total that I spent on this was about 300k, which I mean isn't bad at all. So yeah, so there's not too much to talk about in the motorcycles in here. I'll just give you guys a little rev. But yeah, so I mean, I really like this motorcycle. I use it in all the bikers stuff that I play. So yeah, and I'll see you guys with the next car. Damn, the weather just never gets better in Los Angeles, or should I say Los Santos. But we are back with the other car, and I just like to give a quick shout out to Albozak, because he's been grinding for this car and he finally got it, which it's pretty impressive. So I'm happy that he got his car that he really wanted. But without a doubt, let's get right into this car now. So this is the Masako. This is one of the best performing sport cars from what I remember and from what I know. I mean, it looks like a race car that you would want. It looks, I mean, if I didn't have that wing, if I didn't make it look like a wide body, I guess, or like a race car look, this would definitely be street legal. And I think if I would probably buy this car in real life. Now I didn't really put neons on it because I mean I wanted to give it like a race car look. I just give it xenon headlights, as you guys can probably not really see that well, but yeah. So I gave it some xenon headlights, a G or race or GT wing, one of those, and yeah. But let's just open all the doors. And one of my favorite things is how the way this car sounds. Let's just get an interior look. So this it's basically kind of similar to the Truffaut Adder, which is pretty nice. But let me just give you guys a quick rev. Outside now. This car just sounds absolute like sports and muscle. That's what this car sounds like. But this car is such a good performing car, such a good handling car. And yeah, so I'll see you guys with the next car. The weather is getting better in Los Santos, which I'm pretty happy about, cause we need good weather for this car. My favorite car in real life, the Nissan GTR. I'm so happy Nissan made this car because it is my favorite car. And I mean, I really like this car. I'll tell you guys what I went with this look and why. So first let me just turn this car on. Make sure everything's on. Yeah, all the neons and everything. Basically, what I made this car look. If you guys know who Tanner Fox is, he's a vlogger YouTuber, and he recently got his Nissan GTR wrapped, and I mean his car looks so good. He got a nice spoiler. He got hooked up by army chicks with the exhaust, the same exhaust over here. If I just go in first person, and then you guys can see the tips of the exhaust, kind of look like army tricks, the rims and everything. And what I basically did was, I did like a glitch, because his car looked like it was matte, and I know you can't put pearlescent on matte, so I know there was this glitch where you could kind of put pearlescent on matte, which I think looks like amazing. I have a couple cars like that, but let me just put the hood and everything down because it looks better like that. Like, this car is just absolutely beautiful in my opinion. My friend liked it a lot. He likes this car a lot, and I had one that was based off the 2017 GTR. And yeah, so basically, this car, best thing the best thing is at handling. Like, it can take corners like a boss. You know why? Because this car here, I want to just show you guys something, and a little kind of trick or tip, I guess you could say, with cars. Basically, if you want to know if your car is good at, I guess, handling and stuff and taking corners well, if it's all-wheel drive. The way you find out if it's all-wheel drive, go up to a strong structure that won't break, then push. If all wheels spin, that means it is all-wheel drive. Like, as you guys can see, all my wheels are spinning. This car is a all-wheel drive car. Even in real life, it is all-wheel drive. But yeah, either way, this car is such a good car at performance, to speed, to handling, to braking, to whatever you guys say. I bet you it can beat most of the sports cars in this game. Maybe even the Voltic, the normal Voltic. I think the Elegy can beat this car. So yeah, this is probably one of the favorite cars that I'll be showing you guys in this video, so I hope you guys like it as much as I like it. And yeah, so let's get to the next car. Guys, I just want to remind you in this video that I am not trying to brag with the cars that I own in this game. I just want to give you guys a look if you guys are interested in any of these cars. So that way you guys can see a little bit of a look how I made mine, and maybe how you guys can make yours, or in the price ranges and the performance, if it's worth to buy the car you guys might be interested in. So let's get to this next car right now. So basically, this next car is the Zentorno, the Pagani Zentorno, the car, the myth, the legend, I don't know, something what people say, I don't know, I can't remember what it was, but put in the comments below if you know what I'm saying, if you know what I'm talking about. But basically, just want to give a quick shout out to Alba Alton, because if you guys see this outfit, and this car, we literally matched. I made his car. We copied each other's outfits. We went like twins practically, and we wanted to give that look. And I mean, his car just looks absolutely amazing, and that's one reason why I want to become twins with him in this game, because who wouldn't want this combination of a car like this? I put a wine red with a pearlescent of Torino red, secondary of frost, or I'm pretty sure ice white, and then yeah. So let's just get an in. Wait, one thing. I'm pretty sure you guys already heard it, but the startup of this car is just crazy. Sometimes it does it the way you want it to. Just let me go in first person. Sometimes it works better in first person. Sometimes it goes from to the 2,000 RPM, then it goes all the way to 4,000 RPM. If you guys have a Centurion, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I really think this car's worth it. Its acceleration is OP. It hit its top speed pretty quick. So if you guys are like on the race of taking off or something, or racing in the airport, probably, take your Zentorno out, you'll beat any car most likely, unless those people are either modding or glitching or whatever they're doing. As this guy's trying to take pictures of my car. But whatever, guys. This car is probably my second favorite car that you guys will be seeing in this. And yeah. So let me just open all the doors. Just if you guys are just curious how it look like. All doors. Oh, I thought the trunk would open. Does this car not have it? Oh, it doesn't have a trunk, does it? Okay, it's such a nice sounding car. But yeah, I really do like this car, and yeah, it's my second favorite. So I'll see you guys when I get the next vehicle. Boys, I'm back with the second last car. I want to save the last car for probably one of my favorites. But this is the Dubsta. It's not the 6x6 one, it's just the normal one. It's based off a G-Wagon, I believe. And G-Wagons, I'm not really a fan of in real life, not gonna lie. They're not really my favorite cars. I'm not really a big fan of their look. But yeah. We'll be getting into the interior and how it looks in just 1 second. Boys, we are back with the vehicle, with the Dubsa. It's not the 6x6, but I just got the doors and the car on and everything. Damn, those lights are pretty bright. But either way, this car, I mean, it is an all-wheel drive car, and I mean, like, tell me if you guys ever seen an SUV that could rev their car like this. Hold on 1 sec. It literally just... Okay, yeah, you see that? Like, there's not an SUV that could, like, make their exhaust spark, like, just like that, how it just happened. It's the... From all the SUVs that are in this game, I actually absolutely do not know any SUV that could do that, so... which is really cool, from my opinion. And I mean, this car, it's not the fastest, obviously, because it is an SUV, but it's gonna give you guys a whole walkthrough. Trunk, the back doors, if you guys want me to sit in, normally you could sit in the back. If you just hold, I guess not with this car, but this car, it is a nice car. The colors that I made it was metallic midnight blue, secondary of matte black. Like, if you guys pay attention right here, it's not as reflective as the metallic. So is the roof. The roof is also matte. Some of the side bumpers and stuff is like that as well. But yeah, this car, it's mostly for kind of the outside look of luxury, not really inside. So Yeah, so this was the second last vehicle. I'll see you guys with the last vehicle. Boys, we are here with my favorite, like, I think this does beat the LG RH8 and the Retro Custom, because this car, it is my favorite car that I have in this garage. I'm 100% sure that is a fact. So yeah, let's continue and let me just show you. It is the Pegasi Reaper. Now this car, I didn't make it some ordinary car that everybody makes it. I had it with a pretty nice pearlescent on it. My friend Al Bolton really likes this car, I'm pretty sure. I think it's like one of his favorite cars that I own. And basically what's going on is I put a dark blue or just a regular blue with I can't remember which one it was, with a race yellow or just yellow pearlescent with the S Racer rims. Those are my favorite rims. Limoed out the windows. Then had a GT wing or a race wing on this, and this car just looks absolutely beautiful. Let me just open all of these doors, and this car just looks absolutely nice in the night. It's my favorite time when I bring it out. Let me just show you guys the neons. I think the neons match this car. Like, there's no other way I could put any other neons, because I didn't want to just make it blue and like match it. I made it purple, which I think looks the best. Wait, let me just see if I can turn. Oh, wait, let me just rev the car then. This car just sounds mean. The thing I like about Rockstars, they actually put a little bit of time into putting the sounds of the car. Like some other games, like Drive Club, to me, from what I heard from a couple YouTubers, is that like when I've seen their videos, is they don't like the way the Lamborghini sounds. But personally, in this game, I love the way Lamborghini sound in this game. It looks absolutely beautiful. It sounds amazing. It looks amazing. It is amazing. So let's just give it a little bit of a rev. Boys, that is the Pegasi Reaper, and this price for it is, to me, it's worth it. This car handles perfectly well, and I'm pretty sure it's a rear wheel drive, so it's like the back wheels that drive. Let me just put the doors and everything away. 1 second, I close them all. There we go. Let me just check and see. Like I said, if you guys ever want to check and see for yourself if your car is an all-wheel drive, I suggest getting an all-wheel drive car, but not all the time. Yeah, see, like this car, it is rear wheel drive, so it's the back wheels that only spin, which, I mean, it's not bad, but it doesn't do as well as the corners. Like, if somebody has all-wheel drive, they have a slightly bigger advantage than you. Yeah, so basically this has been the car show of all the cars that I own. Keep in mind, I was not trying to brag at all, saying, oh, look at my cars, you don't have any of these. No, I'm not trying to brag at all. I'm just trying to recommend you guys some cars. That's it. So my top three cars that I own, top 5, my bad, I'm gonna say the top 5 because I have quite favorite cars in my garage. First is the Reaper. Second is my LG RH8, the normal one. And then the LG Retro Custom, and then my Nero. And my Zentorno. Those are my top 5 favorite cars. And yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been made by Shimmy Shine. We did a car tour of my garage. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.